bum, bum, bum. Good times never been so good. So good. So good.
So good. Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday, June 1st. We're up and leaving Sault Ste. Marie here. traffic though. This is one of the two ways to drive across Ontario to get to the Manitoba border. See the water ahead.
Oh yeah, that is the water.
The water's right in front of you.
That's it. Oh yeah, that is the water.
Yes, it is. It's a huge lake. They need to put a big bridge over it as a shortcut for us.
No,
Why?
why would you ruin
PEI has one. Get onto the island. It's not ruining it.
it? How deep this lake is?
What?
You know how deep some parts of that lake are?
No. It's pretty.
There's a boat out there heading for Thunder Bay.
Here's a better idea. Why don't they do a boat? A ferry that we could all get on. You know, like Newfoundland has. And then we could get across that way.
You might be able to see the ship that way.
Yeah, we can see the ship, but it's too much tree coverage. Some people out fishing. They look like they're camping there. So even if we wanted to pull in, there was no room. I don't know if you guys can notice, but they repaved this and made it smaller than what it was. Trying to see a strip of the old pavement before the shoulder there. I don't know why they do that. Really notice it there. The camper and the pontoon boat. down. Police station. Hotel. And yes, so here is a truck stop. Got a good bit of parking in the back there. And the tire guy. Trans-Canada Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram dealer. This place used to be a hotel, so a lot of truckers just park beside that too. I don't know why we don't use it up with that. There's an airport there, and up that road there is Wawa. So White River 91, that's our next stop. We will stop at White River. You guys do drive up there to the Tim Hortons, but we have a U-Haul in front of us hauling a purple car. It's a nice color. Said, oh, probably moving out of Ontario,
Wow, that's bright.
headed west. What, the car?
Yeah, was it a Fusher or something?
Yeah, well, no, it's a purple. It's fuchsia. It's pretty dark. I have the license plate covered, so it's hard to see if it is an Ontario plate.
Hurry up.
Somebody else passing. It's a Volkswagen. Yeah, Ontario plates. There's a sign for White River. We're 45 minutes away. Cool Bear. Just coming into White River. The population is 1,000. There's a lot of people from way up here. There's Winnie the Pooh. So the downtown is off to the left. But hopefully Sean will drive slow so I can show you Winnie the Pooh.
There's a trading post down there too.
Yeah, there's a trading post, but I'm just going to. It's right beside this Esso here. Wow, what's gas up here? 179.9. Yikes. There's Winnie the Pooh. Okay, go slow, slow, slow. Right there. Sean said there used to be a museum, but they took it down.
Yeah, see where those trucks parked way over there?
Yeah,
That's where it used to
down
be.
there. They put in a Subway. This Robin's Donuts has been there forever. Why are these cars parked like this?
Trucks are dumbasses.
Oh my goodness. So just look at the way this guy parked.
Oh, he's driving it in a Cure. What do you expect?
Because we always park along here too. I can't believe they just parked like that. There is truck parking in the back, but we always park in the front. Run in, go to the bathroom, buy a donut
Yep.
or a pastry, and off we go again.
Yep. I knew the owners. I used to work with them at the mill here.
Yeah, there was a mill here.
Still is.
Oh, is it still here? Sean
Yeah.
said the mill is still here. Oh, Sean drives slow and it wakes up all the dogs. Looks like it rained here and it's quite windy. You're just gonna park right there? Yeah, that's what I would do. We just park right. Actually, this is even better. I can a little bit of a lake right there. Look at the wind blowing those leaves. I think it's going to rain again. And over there is a little motel and a dining lounge. Motel goes all the way down to there. We are coming into Marathon, Ontario. It's in 8 kilometers. I'm still in the States. Marathon's population is 3,300 people. So there is a pullout here at the top of the hill. And it has parking for trucks. We've actually slept there before. There's a little information place and washrooms. It only opens during the summer season. Yeah. So that's the first thing you see when you come into town. They have a paper mill here, right? That's
There's a
what
mine in
keeps-
it. There was a mine and a paper mill.
Oh, okay. Well, we used to load at the paper mill. So that's what would give people jobs.
Nice little truck stop once upon a time.
Yeah, another truck stop gone. Marathon's Pebble Beach next left. Clouds are still overcast.
There's a very cloud formation.
Sure is. So you would turn left up here toward town. There's the sign, Marathon. And there's another Esso gas station and $1.825. Wow, it keeps getting higher and higher. Terrace Bay is 78 kilometers. That'll be the next one I'll show you. You don't really get to see a lot here. They have a little airport. It looks pretty quiet. So what do we have? May's Gifts. Store. And some hotels, restaurants, Angel. It looks like the same stuff you made the chicken coop with.
Could be.
Yeah. I believe that's it. I came on this trip with Sean is because this is our farewell tour. It's our last trip in the truck, and I also got to visit with my girls and grandkids for 2 days. So that was really nice. And we'll tell you what's going on in our life in a separate video. So we'll be back in Winnipeg tomorrow. Sean's gonna go deliver this load, and I'm gonna stay in Winnipeg. I have a doctor's appointment that I can't miss. And then on Wednesday, I have another appointment at HSC. And then in July, I see my neurologist, and then I think I'm done for a while. There's a pool out up here to look over the water. It's beautiful. The clouds are blending in with it today, though. Yeah. This is a big sharp turn that we have to do. 7% grade.
The truck that they make the corner
Yep,
sit on its side.
we did. We watched a truck come down too fast. I'll show you where they ended up.
Almost going over into the water.
Is there water on my side?
Straight ahead.
So they made it all the way down here, and then they ended up, see where that little sign is right there? They parked her on its side right there.
Yeah, slid into the trees.
Slid into the trees, yeah. This is called Little Pick River, and we're quite high up. Look at how muddy that looks. That was nicer. If I was to stop and record everything, I'd never get to the destination. Would I? Nope. I'd be like, ooh, oh, look at that. Nice arm, River.
Driving here.
Yeah, driving here. Trying to record here.
This never used to be a 60-kilometer corner.
There was a few times we crawled up that. I would go on the shoulder with my four-ways just to let everybody else pass. We had a very, very heavy loads.
What happens when you castrate a truck at government speed?
Yes.
Uses more fuel.
FedEx can't be too heavy. He's hauling two small trailers. Got a Land Rover in front of us, like an older style. The roads look wet here, and Sean said the temperature dropped 13 degrees. But also look where we are. Yeah, it is a fog starting.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, can you guys see that? Just sitting above the trees there. That's right there. Yeah, kind of a gloomy day. It's probably nice was standing down in the water. I didn't have the camera on. Standing there looking up. Yeah, see, they will start coming out with this type of weather. You gotta look for them. It was a big one, too. Sean says, good, stay there. Darn, I had just turned off the camera. And it has started to rain. I think the Land Rover, they probably seen the moose as well, because did they ever slow down? And it was down in the ditch, standing in the water. Land Rover has a British plate on it, or some kind of European plate. I wonder if he's driving on the other side then, like in the passenger side. There, oh, yeah, I have to say drive on the right side over there.
Yep.
So it's possible that the driver, if he's in the right-hand side, he saw the moose.
Oh, there's nobody on the left side.
Is there not?
I don't see anybody.
Yeah, he's driving on the right hand. That must be hard to do. This wouldn't feel right to be driving on the wrong side of the road. It's only 2 o'clock here. Look at that. That's spooky looking. Yeah, so that's the only plate that he has on that. We were in, I'm gonna say Oregon, up in the mountains, and we stopped, and a couple had stopped. They were on a motorcycle, and they had brought it over on the plane with them. They were touring the USA.
The Australians?
They were, I can't remember if they were Australian or wherever they came from. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah. Anyways, I've never seen a BMW bike like that.
Yeah, it was a BMW.
One
It was
big light,
really
one small
nice.
light.
Yeah, but obviously it's probably popular over there. And this too, these Land Rovers. So he must have brought it over with him as well. Now the person in the passenger side is leaning over
Oh.
towards your side, and the GPS looks like it's facing the right way to the driver. I don't know. Or go down there and load. They have a lighthouse. And this place looks right over the water. Right over the big lakes. They call all the group of lakes the Great Lakes. There's people's houses. Gas 169.9. We would sit there when we were delivering for the mill. If we got here early.
Yeah, like Manitowoc.
Yeah. There's a motel. And another motel.
Country style.
And a bar. 172.9 gas at that one. And the houses are on the left.
Water's right there.
Yeah, the water is right there. It's really nice. Some nice big houses there. Service Ontario. Gary Road. It'll be indoor activities today in this weather. I'd be sitting doing a diamond painting. I miss my diamond painting. I had started a new one before I got in the truck with Sean. It was the one from Dollarama with the boats on it. So it's an easy one. And then there is a campsite in there and a waterfalls, which you can't see it from the road. There's the blue sign again. water. Another trailer for sale. We've seen a lot of that happening. It's just their own private little lake. That's it. I think there's property for sale. With a house sitting on its own. Oh my goodness. And a motel, and that's it.
Trying to get the heat to work.
Yeah, Sean's trying to get the heat to work, and it was working perfectly fine, but then he got the air conditioning working, and now the heat doesn't want to work. I give up. I give up.
Yeah, $1,000 for nothing.
It really was, yes.
Well, at least we had air conditioning.
We did.
So what that added?
No, some more water on both sides here. Still on the lookout for another moose. No. We needed the AC in southern states for sure. And now we need the heat on June 1st in Canada. Oh my. I always liked driving this area too. Forget what it's called. It's right on the water. shortly. That looks like that could be a mudslide at any time.
Tell you. Why you're speaking from your own language.
What did I say?
Tell you.
I said it looks like it could be a landslide any day.
Time, he said.
Anytime?
Anytime.
Anytime. Well, my kids always say I still say the odd word with an Irish accent.
Yes, you do.
I did grow up in Canada, but my parents sound like they just arrived, so it's probably why I still pick it up.
Come as an adult. No,
Yes, when you move over as an adult, you don't lose your accent.
You do eventually, but
Not really. My brother's wife is English, and she still speaks with her English accent.
she goes back for 2 months a year.
Yeah, she goes back and spends every summer there with her parents and family. Starting to clear up a little bit here. Can actually see now. So that Land Rover that had the European plate just drove the other direction. They turned around and they're going back. I don't know if they missed a turnoff or something, but that was pretty funny.
Well, we've had enough in Canada already.
We have, yeah.
Never tell us it was this big.
Ontario is forever to get out of.
It doesn't say it in the brochure.
No, it doesn't say it in the brochure. Maybe they're lost. They don't know where they're driving to. They're like, we've had enough of Ontario. Let's go back to the city. Nipigon is 20 kilometers away. Maybe they didn't like that. There's no cell service in a lot of these areas. Especially if you're not from here. Going down at 7% grade. It's clearing up. So if you can see that bridge ahead, that's the Nipigon Bridge that we're going over.
Take out that bridge, the country's cut in half.
Yeah. So Canada hired an Australian company to put the bridge in, and this bridge is very important. It's the only bridge that keeps the east and the west traveling. And so see 11 and 17 join now. Now we're going to be going towards Thunder Bay. But anyway, so there was, I'll just show you. So this is where Highway 11 would come out, right there. There was issues with the tension rods when in the wintertime when it got cold, and they raised the whole bridge up. So they had to shut her down. Everyone had to go cross into the U.S. and then back up into Thunder Bay to continue driving. Nipigon, 1,700 people.
The other strand wasn't even completed.
Yes, because the other strand wasn't completed, but it was garbage China steel. It cheaped out. But it's all fixed now, and it's been good for a few years now, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So this is where traffic can get heavy now, because we do have all the traffic from Highway 11 and all the traffic from 17 joining together. Nipigon, you'll see, has a couple of, I believe it's 3 truck stops. Look at that Canada flag up above the trees. They even have a hospital construction forever. Now it's all complete. It took away people's property to widen the highway, but yeah, this is nice. Is it 4-lane all the way down to Thunder Bay, or?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Well, looks like 4-lane ended. We're back to 2 lanes. But they do have the room to continue on. Just are taking a break for a bit. Just passed a sign. They are going to widen it. $53.9 million to widen this.
Well, that'll be a nice year to the I-4.
That's it.
Yeah.
The 53 million's up. Here we go, 4-lane again. Oh my goodness, you're right. It's not that much. this and then up there. I guess it was the only way they could get through 4 lanes. So it's going to cross over to here then. Be interesting to see how they do it. Yeah, we're starting to see the water again. So yeah, all that's going to join back into here. It's going to be a windy crossover road. Not sure how they're going to do it. Your mirrors are in the way all the time. This is called Pass Lake, this area. And there is a camping ground down there too. It's called Sleeping Giant because hopefully we can see it, but there's a big bit of rock in the water that looks like a sleeping giant. That's the railway there. This is a busy place. Flying J Travel Plaza. Pass Lake, just before we get into FedEx beat us. Before we get into Thunder Bay. The price of gasoline there was $1.59.9. I got a picture, not a video. Whew. So now we're heading into Thunder Bay. So looks like they put in a new truck inspection station
Sure did.
since we have last been here. Look at the size of
I
it.
was just gonna say that.
Wow. I wonder if they closed the other one then on that bypass road. And the other, is it the 101 or something?
Oh, that one's been closed for a long time.
Yeah, wow, look at that. Trucks only. That is completely new. I don't think it was that long ago that Sean was here.
I don't remember seeing this.
Oh, that's new. Building and everything it's got. Huh. And covered bays for doing inspections. Anyways, we got to bypass. Alright. I have Carrie on my lap. They have Manitoba plates. They are going our way. So up here when we come into Thunder Bay, we're going to look over to the water to see if we can see the sleeping giant rock. All I see is trees right now. And on my side is going to be the Terry Fox Memorial. There's a little sign for him right there. It's called the Terry Fox Courage Highway. And this is where he made it to when he was running. And so they put up a memorial here for him. It's a little park and I guess a lookout spot. You can look over the water. Well, it doesn't look like this outside. Terry Fox Scenic Lookout is in 1 kilometer. I don't think we're going to see much today. Not with this fog. Frills and buy some groceries. Not anymore. The car in front of us is from British Columbia. There's a lot of people traveling by car across the country. And I think you could probably get a plane ticket for cheaper with the price of fuel, and then wear and tear on your vehicle, then you gotta stop to eat. It'd be cheaper to fly. We're paid tourists. We're getting paid to drive across the country. People still have their snow blowers out. They must like recently had snow. So the fuel here is $1.55.5, diesel 166.9. happy back in which she is happy to be back by close to her kids and that. And after seeing the grandkids, that's what I want to do again. I want to move back. 'Cause I miss them. I know we're here in Manitoba for the medical doctors. 5 minutes down this road and everything clears up again. Crazy weather. Yeah, there's some nice properties along here. So, country living, but amenities are 10 minutes down the road. And then when the trees all change color in the fall is beautiful. It's a little tiny car. This is it. No more trucking after tomorrow. Here's the sign. They call it 11 and 17. Two running together. There is another fuel spot and parking at Petro Canada there. Top of the road. And we have slept there quite often too. Let's see our distance. Nora's still 446 away.
That's good. We should have 15 minutes left.
That's our second Tesla of the day. Driving these roads. So this rest area here puts us into Manitoba time zone. So the time has changed in Ontario. People don't know that. So we are on Central Time now. Which is what Manitoba is on. Sean kinda told me at the last minute. I said, you didn't give me enough notice to get the camera ready.
Oh, it's growing up.
Yeah, but a lot of people didn't know about the time zone change in Ontario. That just shows you how big this province is. even though we're still in Ontario. Yeah, that was funny me saying that, wasn't it? There was a guy hitchhiking the other direction. Guess he doesn't realize that it's illegal for trucks to pick up hitchhikers. So Walmart is on the left. We used to park in there and shop, but I think they've blocked it off now.
Yeah.
Yep, and Tim Hortons.
Too many innocent.
Oh, and they turned this into a no frills. That was a different grocery store before. It off because of some silly. Yeah. And we gave them a lot of business.
Yeah, but we're serving the party.
I know, ruined it for everybody.
Happens everywhere.
Yeah. Right downtown is to the left. But you do get to see quite a bit here. We got the car show. Backing up their cars to show off. Should have kept my Mustang. It's kind of hard to see anything behind these transports. So a couple of motels, car dealerships, home hardware. Where that guy's turning, he's going down to the petrol truck stop. Houses, rent-a-car, Subway. Canadian Tire is up here on Marks. We've parked at the truck stop here and went to the Canadian Tire a few times. Yeah, the SO Travel Center. That's what they're calling them now. And there's a ton of parking in the back, and they're all lined up for the night already. Yep. Almost all the spots are taken. This is just a bridge to walk over, so you're not running across the traffic. Ford dealership moved up this way. And
Yeah, they took over the grocery
yeah,
store.
and we used to stop at the 7-Eleven up here. So gas is $1.59.9 here.
They got the gas in Winnipeg.
We went to all through the different prices today, didn't we? What did you say about it?
I said where the Ford dealer is supposed to be in a grocery store.
Yeah. 7-Eleven. We've bought their chicken from in there before. Chicken deals. Building a sidewalk here. Don't get run over on their way to Dairy Queen for an ice cream. That's exactly where they're going. Two of them anyways. I'd be going for an ice cream too. It's not that warm out though.
20 degrees.
What?
It's 20.
20. Yeah. It's not warm enough for an ice cream. Oh yeah, they're doing a sidewalk all the way. It says sidewalk closed. I think there's a school up here, that's why. So it totally makes sense. There's the crosswalk sign. did witness an accident yesterday. I didn't mention it because there was kids involved. But just before we came into Nairn Center, somebody had flipped the car on its upside down. But people and the kids were standing outside, so hopefully nobody got hurt too badly. Police hadn't arrived yet. The ambulance was there, yeah. Actually, the ambulance was leaving. So we saw 2 cops flying up the road there. There's one in front of the one that went past us. So the truck that was parked in front of us left. But look, there's something swimming. I'm going to say it's a beaver. Right there, you can see its little watermarks. It's swimming towards us. That's how a beaver would swim, leaving a little trail behind. Let's see, little heads popped up. Yeah, it's beautiful here. Oh, he turned. Just look at this water, it's like glass. Look at that. It's a perfect photo, isn't it? All right, still gotta go cook. You're coming closer. It is a beaver. Hold on till I get up here. Look at it swimming there. See it? Right there. Little beaver. Little Canadian beaver. He's pretty long. He's gone behind the tree. But hold on, he'll be back. I don't see his beaver dam anywhere. There he is. Let's zoom in on him. Hopefully we get a good video off him swimming along there. Keeping his tail in under the water. He's moving pretty good, eh? How cute. It's awesome. And he changes direction. Yeah, I don't know where his beaver dam is. I don't see it. Bye, little beaver.
Hey, Caroline, bump, bump, bump. Good times never been so good. So good. So good.
So good.